Hi guys, Martin Klaja here with another video, and today I hold here in my hand the Red Fuzz 1 from Lunastone. It is of course a fuzz pedal, and you heard it on all the guitars in the song in the beginning of the video. Now, most guitar players have this crazy wet dream of playing a full Marshall stack just cranked all the way up. The problem with that is that it is insanely loud, and it is really difficult to record. And if you should bring that to a gig somewhere, the chances are that the sound guy is probably going to kill you before you even plug in your cable. So the good folks at Lunastone voiced this fuzz pedal to sound just like that huge Marshall stack cranked all the way up, even going through a relatively small combo amp. And all the guitars in the song in the beginning of the video were recorded using my Mesa Boogie Lone Star on the clean channel, set clean, so that all the fuzzy, gritty niceness is coming from the pedal. Now, there are a couple of cool things that I want to point out about this pedal. First of all, it cleans up really good when you roll off the volume on your guitar. I did that in the first half of the video when I was playing my Strat, and I think it sounds amazing. It's a really good sound. Also, it works very well with high output humbuckers, and in the second half I was using this guitar. It is a Green River Guitars GR16 loaded with bare knuckle Black Dog humbuckers, and they are high output humbuckers. And still, it sounded really nice into the fuzz pedal, and it actually even cleaned up very nice when you roll off the volume on that guitar as well. A couple of other things about the pedal: it has a fuzz-friendly circuit built into it, which is actually, there are actually buffers inside the pedal, and that means that you can place this pedal pretty much anywhere you want on your pedal board. You can have pedals in front or behind, and it still sounds good. The pedal doesn't have a tone control, it has a low cut control, and that of course cuts out the low frequencies to match whatever guitar or amp you are using. Finally, I'm going to give you a few sound examples. I will be using my Strat. I will be rolling off the volume on the guitar. I will be turning the low cut and the fuzz control on the pedal so that you can hear what it sounds like. Hang on. Alright, so I picked up my Fender Stratocaster. It is a Rode 160 with Tex-Mex pickups, and it's going into my Mesa Boogie Lone Star on the clean channel, just as in the song in the beginning of the video. This is the clean tone. Okay, now turning on the Red Fuzz 1. And I have the pedals set up just like I did in the song in the beginning of the video, which means that the fuzz control is at around 90% and the low cut is somewhere around 4 o'clock. The volume control is also somewhere around 4 o'clock, which I found was unity gain on the pedal. Now I'm gonna turn the guitar volume up to 6, and let's hear what that sounds like. Yeah, I think that's just the classic sound of a rolled off guitar into a fuzz pedal. Okay, now turning the volume up to 8 and you get this kind of sound. Alright, and now the volume all the way up. Get ready. Yeah, that's just that classic thick fuzz sound that most of us really like a lot. I for one do. Now I'm just gonna give you a little sweep of the knobs over here, the fuzz control and the low cut control, so you can hear what that does. And I think you should notice that the fuzz control acts pretty much like the gain control on an amp. So when you turn down the fuzz control, the volume, the overall volume actually gets a little quieter. Check this out. I'm gonna be on the bridge pickup and I have the volume all the way up. I'm gonna start by turning the fuzz control all the way down. Okay, now going to 12 o'clock. And cranking it all the way up. Yeah, cool. Now I'm gonna leave the fuzz control all the way up and just gonna sweep the low cut control so you can hear how that influences the sound. Sounds like this. It's a killer fuzz sound. Another thing I think you should notice is how quiet the pedal actually is when you're not playing, even though the amount of gain is completely crazy. I think that's really cool. Right, that's it for the knob twisting part of the video. Alrighty, there you have it. It was the Red Fuzz 1 from Lunastone. Cool sounding, Marshall-y, Hendrix on steroids, thick fuzziness just pouring out of this pedal, and I like it a lot. Please hit subscribe if you haven't, and I will be back very soon with more gear demos. Stay cool.